Now you both are going in. This is he has the D1 implications on the line, and you know that it's going to be a battle. Offensively, what do you've got to do? Having to face in a tight situation like this, something that's important.
Like you said, the D1 title's on the line, so it just gives us an extra boost in practice to get ready for this week. We just have to be a lot more efficient on offense, and our defense is doing a great job with stopping the other people's offense, so I think we'll do okay.
You guys going this week down to the Ralph Clemens Field. You get to face Livonia. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
It's pretty evenly, matched, but we worked hard and moving to 5-0.
Now we're talking. This has been quite a year so far for you guys. How do you keep you guys motivated after each win? Every win seems to be big. How do you guys keep motivated?
I don't know. We just respond to every challenge that put at us. I don't know. We just work hard and we do the game.
Friday night. Looking forward to hopping on the field. What's your thoughts?
Wayland. Sorry, they got that double wing and that power eye. Season's modified, so just stopping the run pretty much.
So far this season, how's it been for you? I mean, it's been an exciting season so far. I mean, it's got to be.
A lot of fun. And hasn't been done.
All right, you guys have had a pretty successful season so far. I'm sure there's room for you guys to improve. What are you looking at improving on in Dansville this weekend?
Stick with our blocks, stay low as always, simple things like that. Don't commit any turnovers is always key as well. Play 100%.
All right, Coach G always, I know by listening to him and over the years, it's one game at a time. And, I know this is a rival match that has been rather lopsided the last several years. What are you guys looking at the Mustangs? What's Dansville bring to the table this year that you guys got to be careful of?
I think they're a totally different team than in years past. Definitely a good team. I mean, 4-0, you got to be. And we got to play them tough, that's for sure. Going down there, get the job done.
Your number's called. How excited are you to...
I'm psyched because I just love running the ball and like making big hits on guys.
Now you know Livonia's going to come in. They're gonna obviously look to try to stop all three of you, but they're going to put guys up on that line on you. Are you looking forward to just bowling into that line? I mean, how excited are you for Friday night?
Oh yeah, all I have to do is make it past that first line and it's gone.
We're gonna shoot. Let's really need to duck. Go.
How's the line looking so far this year? You guys starting to gel pretty good?
Yeah, really solid. The whole line of seniors, just everyone works well together.
And I take it you guys got to be pretty excited. You're running some stuff that really gets the line involved. You get some nice blocking down. You guys have had a lot of yardage, which obviously it starts with the line. I mean, how excited has the line been just to strap it up at game time?
Well, it's crazy. Just going out there, you're in the trenches, you're hitting everybody. It's just a physical spot.
All right, so you guys are facing Livonia this weekend. Another team is going to bring a definitely linemen. They have the same mentality in a lot of ways. You guys, even though they run a different offense. What are you guys looking forward to on Friday night?
Just stop their run. Just stop their run. Really, it's just they haven't really passed that much. Our secondary is good. Phenomenal lagging during our game. So just stop their run, match them up.
How's everybody looking offensive line, right?
Yep.
Yeah, how you guys looking so far throughout the year?
Our guys have been working together and we've been together since last January, just getting our technique down. We've just improved on that through the 4 games that we played so far. So we're getting together and
Not perfect, but we're getting there.
Now, how you guys excited about this? Is definitely going to be a trench war. You know, both teams, I'm going to say, like to run. Are you excited for a game like this with Dansville?
Yeah, we're going to have to stop the run on defense and try to run it at them. What do you expected?
Defense is going to be big this week for you guys. What are you looking forward to doing or trying to do against Livonia's offense this week?
We're trying to get penetration to stop those guard tackles from pulling, because that'll outman us after the point of the ball. And so if they do that, they can bust out the 3 to 5 yards every play and just hold the ball for the game.
Now on the offensive side, you know, again, this running attack is predicated by what the line does. What are you guys looking to do this weekend?
We're looking to come out and have a physical game like we always do every week and bust up big runs and just try and beat them at everything we can do.
Friday night, it's a big LCAA D1 matchup. It's almost old school. It's, you know, Dansville, Livonia. You know, what are you looking forward to?
Tough, physical, boring game, because both offenses want to hold the ball and not give it up. And Livonia's very good at that, so that's a big challenge for us right now. But I'm looking for a boring game.
Now this is again a classic rival between two teams that aren't separated by, you know, by much. You know, they're pretty close in distance, and you know, when you go into a game like this, is this one of your favorite games of the year, or is it just one that makes you nervous because, again, being so close, you know everybody? You know, what's your thoughts on the game?
There's always anxiety involved, but it is, I don't know if you call it favorite. It's one of the high points of the season because they are always such a well-coached, well-disciplined team. I mean, that's the beauty of G's teams. I mean, they don't make mistakes. They do what their coaches do. Man, it's hard to beat that. It's hard to beat that anytime. So if we make mistakes, we're in a lot of trouble.
Friday night, Livonia Dansville, an old school LCAA matchup. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Well, you're right. Like, this is going back, you know, to my first few years here, back in the 80s. Hate to say how long it's been. But yeah, I mean, we've been rivals for a long, long time. And there haven't been as many, you know, bad games as people are making it seem. Most of the time, we do have good games with Dansville. And I know playing down there in Clements Field, they're going to be tough. Now, that having been said, here we are. You know, back to the 80s and the time of Neil Weidman and, you know, some of those kids that they had down there that were so tough over the years. And, you know, this is great. This is good for the league. I think it's good for us. It's great for Dansville. Terry and his staff have done a wonderful job coaching those kids up, and they really believe. They believe in themselves, and this is a great clash of two old, original Livingston County teams. In fact, we're the last two teams in the LCAA Division I that are actually in Livingston County. So.
Has been, you know, obviously good so far for you guys. How's it been, you know, being around town, knowing, you know, this town lives and dies with this football program? I mean, how exciting has this been for you guys so far?
Well, you got a lot more friends than you thought you had. But we told these guys that right at the very beginning of the season, that you're not just playing for yourselves, you're playing for the people in the town, playing for the people in the town that used to play here. There are guys that used to play here and live all over the country. We've gotten messages from Seattle and Montana and Baltimore, guys just saying, you know, we've been watching the progress of the team like we do every year, and we just like to congratulate, things like that. So it's kind of exciting, being in this position.
All right, and finally, these boys seem to have been working very hard. You seem like you've got a great group of kids here. I mean, really talk about, you know, this crew you've got and what they've brought to the table.
They have worked hard. They've been doing a great job since we started our indoor workouts January 1. By that, it's just basically weight training. But that's been our motto right from the get-go. You work hard, good things will happen. And these guys kind of live by that motto. So we don't try to look back. I keep telling them that. Don't look back, because what's behind us doesn't matter. We try to look ahead. We're going to work hard for this game coming up. So we're taking it 1 week at a time, and our big motto is just keep working hard. We'll see what happens.
So you guys have played everybody, obviously, except for Dansville, being the last of the D1s this year. How have you thought the league is stacked up this year? It's one that had a lot of questions, and I think we're getting a lot of answers. Obviously, four games.
Well, I mean, we're fortunate to have won a couple of our games. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that we're great. We're not, but be that as it may, here we are. We're 4-0, so I'm comfortable with that, and I'm glad that we're in the position that we're in. It's been a long time. In terms of the league itself, I think the league is much closer to being balanced than it's ever, and I know Chris asked me that in the preseason, and I hate it when it's really balanced because then you have these nail biters. Well, we've been able to win them. So despite the fact that there have been a couple of nail biters, and there have 3 of the 4, we've come out on top of them, and I give our kids all kinds of credit for that. A lot of resiliency, a lot of mental toughness, a lot of belief in themselves. We're just going to do this. We're going to get the job done. We're going to move the rock. We're going to be the kind of team that finishes in the fourth quarter, and that's what we hope, and that's what we try to teach. And it's given us an opportunity, to do something that we haven't done in a long time, which is run the table in Division I, and it would be great. It would be awesome. Hey, if it doesn't happen, we've got plenty of football left. I mean, there's a lot more to come than just this football.
It's Livonia. It's a big rival. It's it's old school LCAA D1 matchup. How pumped are you for Friday night?
I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I want to beat these guys because I don't remember ever being able to beat them since I've played, and it'd just be exciting to beat them. And they're good physical, and they're a good team all around. They don't make very many mistakes, so it's going to be exciting.